Today I'm going to show you how to relax your neck and shoulders in about 10 minutes using somatic movements. We're going to start on our front for this one, so let's change positions now. So set up like this with your head turned to the right and your right knee out to a comfortable degree. You can adjust that for comfort, and you can have your hand near your face. Keep your hand on the floor and you're going to lift your elbow up like so and open your armpit and almost think of making an archway that you can see through here. You're going to feel that in your upper back around your shoulder blade. Draw your shoulder blade up towards your head and then slowly let the elbow come down to rest. And you're going to repeat that one more time. Elbow up. Direct the elbow towards the top of the head and just notice you're making a big old archway you can see through here. Draw the shoulder blade up towards the head, contracting the upper trapezius, top of the shoulder, and then slowly come on down. Then from here, bring your attention to your head, and we're just going to pick up the head a little bit, like so. This is going to get into the back and neck, and then slowly come on down. And we'll do that one more time as well. Just lifting up the head. Nice and easy, and then back to the floor. Take your hand, place it in your forearm in the small of your back, and from here you're going to take your shoulder and elbow up and back behind you. This is going to get into the muscles in between the two shoulder blades. Slowly let your shoulder and elbow come back down. And we'll do this one more time as well. Lifting up and back. Your intention is to take your shoulder blade in towards your spine. And then nice and slowly come on back to rest. Okay, let's change sides and do that on the other side. So everything is the same. We're set up in the same way. Left knee out and left hand by your face. We're going to lift the left elbow up, just like we did before, making that big old archway we can look through. Shoulder blade is drawn toward the head and then slowly coming on down. And repeat, lifting up, drawing the shoulder blade toward the head. Elbow is directed toward the top of the head. You should feel this in the area above and to the inside of the shoulder blade. And again, slowly come on down. Lift the head. Feel that in the back and in the neck. And then slowly let the head come down. Last time, lifting the head. You're going to feel that all the way down your back. You may feel it favors a little bit the left side now because you're turned to the left. And then just come on down nice and slowly. Take your left arm, place it in the forearm in the small of your back. And again, you're going to lift the elbow and the shoulder back and behind, drawing the shoulder blade in toward the spine, getting a nice clear contraction of the muscles between the shoulder blade and the spine. Slowly come down, letting your upper back relax. And we'll do that one more time. Sending the elbow and shoulder behind. And then slowly and as smoothly as you can back to rest or the start position. Okay, let's move on to our back and continue. Lay out on your back, knees bent, feet flat, arms pointing up to the ceiling. We're going to reach up to the ceiling with our left arm, and then we're going to turn our rotator arm inward and then slowly come back to the floor. And then we're going to reach up with our arm again, but this time we're going to turn our arm outward and then slowly relax back down. And we're going to do that a couple of times. Reaching and twisting inward, letting our back flatten into the ground a little bit as we reach, slowly coming back to the ground. And then reaching, turning the hand outward. And just make sure the back of the shoulder lifts off the ground as you do this. And then back to the floor. One more time with this side. Reaching, turning the arm inward. And then slowly down. And then reaching and turning the arm outward. Or spinning the arm outward. And back to the start. Now we're going to do this on the other side. Go ahead and reach up with that right arm. Internally rotate the arm. Turn it in and then slowly come down and then reaching up and externally rotating the arm, turning it out and slowly down. So we're reaching and twisting. This is going to get the muscles that draw the shoulder forward. We're turning the arm in this time, slowly down. And it also gets the rotator cuff muscles. So let's reach up again, turn the arm out. This is external rotation, exterior, external, out, and then down. And we'll do that one more time each way on this arm, reaching up, internally rotating the arm, and then letting it all just unwind back to the floor, and then reaching up, externally rotating the arm, and then slowly and back to the floor. Okay, and relax. Let's move on to the next movement. You're going to put your arms out to the side in like a T, and then you're going to bend at the elbows, so your forearms are off the ground and your fingers are pointing up like so. And then from here, you're going to roll your arms so the back of your hands go toward the floor like this. And you can let your back arch as you do this, and you'll notice this helps you to get your hands down. Don't worry if you don't touch the ground, it's not important. Just go in that general direction. And then from here, slowly relax, and then you're going to roll your arms so the palms go down to the floor. Let your head tip back, flatten your back a little bit, shoulders lift up toward the ceiling, and you'll notice this helps you put your palms on the ground. And we're going to go back and forth like this a few times, arching as we roll the back of the hands to the floor, flattening as we roll the palms of the hands to the floor. And as you're doing this, make sure you're letting your shoulders move. As you arch and the back of the hands go down, your shoulders will press into the ground some more. And as you flatten and the palms go down, you will be lifting the shoulders off the ground. You'll feel that there's some space between the back of your shoulder and the floor. Okay, let's do that about 2 more times. So arch, back of the hands down, flatten, palms down. See if you can make it feel reasonably coherent, like it makes sense for you. And back to the start. Okay, now this time with your left hand, go palm down. With your right arm, go back of the hand down. And nice and slowly just switch that around. And now you're asking your 2 shoulders to do 2 different things. Just notice what that feels like in your shoulder girdle and in your trunk. Because you can't really arch and flatten now because the shoulders are doing 2 different things. Again, make sure you can feel the shoulders moving. One lifting up. This left one is lifting up as my palm goes down. The right one is pressing down. And then we switch. The right shoulder picks up as my right palm goes down. The left shoulder goes into the floor as the back of my left hand goes down. And just go back and forth like that. If you want, you can let your head turn a little bit towards the palm up side. And you'll probably find that makes it a little easier. And go back and forth like this, just for a few moments, seeing if you can make it feel fluid and easy. Your shoulders are moving, your head is moving, your arms are moving, and you're coordinating the whole thing. Okay, back to center, and let the legs be straight. Rest the arms anywhere that's comfortable. Just take a brief moment to check in with that and see if that doesn't make your neck and your arms and your shoulders feel quite a bit more soft, comfortable and relaxed. If you're interested in this work and you'd like to take longer classes with me, you can check out the Learn Somatics library. There's a link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.